just want the honeys with the blue faces, blue bottles, blue beamer, speed racer, money team, Indy P, team player, ballin' like Steph Curry, let the green lay up. I just want the honeys with the blue faces, blue bottles, blue beamer.
Hello, everybody. This is your girl, Angela Nixon, with Real Stuff No Fluff, here to boss up. Today's topic, we're going to talk about self-publishing. So I was on a forum, and someone asked, give them the direction or lead them to the direction to self-publishing or publishing their own books. Can't remember exactly what the question was, but it was self-publishing their own book. So there were a lot of people who responded. Some people gave wrong information, which is cool, outdated, but we're going to update it because some people corrected the outdated information. They said create space. Create Space no longer exists, but that's okay. KDP bought out Create Space, and KDP now is the platform for Amazon when self-publishing. Here's the wonderful thing I like about it. It costs nothing to upload a book and sell it to Amazon. What? So I want to go over those things because that I do, and I make a little bit of money doing that. And one day I'll make a lot of money doing it. Matter of fact, I did make a lot of money during the holidays. I became #1 bestseller on the book, was so stoked, excellent, and I got my little check a couple of months later, did what I need to do. So anyways, let's go over some things. When doing a book, you have to take into consideration layout. There are platforms that you can upload your Word doc to their platform, and that will create your pages. You have to save it as a PDF, but there's this thing you got to do. It's lay out the book. Is the book full color, or is the book black and white, grayscale? So we have to determine that. Also, you have to do the book cover. What program are you going to use to create the book covers? Do you know the specs for creating the book cover? Are you using Canva or using Photoshop? So those are things that we have to understand and learn. I will show you those in future videos on how to do that. If you need to know that now and you want to get the book done now, you can contact me via email or messenger, and we will discuss what that looks like for you. All right, so here we have KDP that I want to talk about. We have Ingram Sparks, Blurb, Lulu, and just a small mention of Barnes & Nobles. Why am I talking fast? I'm talking fast because this is my third attempt doing this video. The first attempt, somebody was at the door and they didn't care that I was recording. The second attempt, I didn't know QuickTime only recorded like 15 minutes. So I need to figure how to fix that because I'm still kind of new to this, right? So I'll do that. So KDP, Ingram Sparks, Blurb, Lulu, and we're going to mention Barnes & Noble. I love KDP. KDP costs nothing to get started. To do a book, let's say 200 pages, 6x9, grayscale, perfect bound, will cost you $3.25. KDP does charge a listing fee only when you sell the book, and they charge you for print. Whatever's left over, they send it to you every 60 days in your account. But if you can get in the habit of always creating books, you will start seeing that you will get paid every 30 days versus 60 days. It's just a psych with the mind, but KDP does pay every 60 days to receive the royalties left over for your book. Next is Ingram Sparks. Ingram Sparks is a wonderful platform. What I love about Ingram Sparks is they print hardbacks. KDP does not print hardback. One thing about Ingram Sparks is they charge $49 to set up your book layout. You get the $49 back after you spend over $49 worth of sales or purchases. So, you kind of have to look for their little programs or deals that they have to waive the $49 in order to do work with them. That's if you want to do a hardback book. They have the best prices in hardback book, hands down. Love it. All right. The next company is Blurb. Blurb has their own system. What I love about Blurb is that they have heavier paperweight. I have not actually did a lot of work with Blurb. However, I have colleagues who have done work with Blurb, and I've seen some wonderful, 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 wonderful books done by them, especially journals and notebook type books done by them. So I love that. The next company is Lulu. Lulu, I use only for notebooks and journals because they have the spiral bound. So let me go boop, 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 back up, because you know what I didn't tell you? Ingram Sparks prices. So I'm going to go back up 3 notches. Boom, boom, boom. This is what happens when you're trying to go fast, right? Ingram Sparks, I told you $49 for the fee. Okay, and the fee can be waived if they have a special. But for a 6x9, 200-page, perfect bound, grayscale book, their cost is $3.58. And to do a children's book, it's a little less than KDP. So we go boop, 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 back up to KDP, because I don't know if I mentioned children books are $3.65 through KDP. So then when I go back boop down to Ingram Sparks charges almost 50% less on children books than KDP does. Okay? And the paperweight maybe just a little heavier than KDP. So I will keep that into consideration. So that is $3.58 for a grayscale 200-page book and $1.88 for a 24-page children books with Ingram Sparks. KDP, that's $3.25 for a 200-page 6x9 and $3.65 for a children book minimum page 24 pages. So now boop 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 3. We were back at Blurb. Blurb charges for the same specs, okay, 200 pages. They charge $4.75. When it comes to children book, the price spikes up to $15. There's no money to be made there. Lulu charges $5.25 for a black and white 200-page 6x9 paperback book, and their children books, the price sparks up again to $14.19. Oh, don't like those prices. So you have to be cautious of that, and you have to choose who's the best platform. But that's where I come in. I use these platforms, and the ones I haven't used, I will use, so that you know whether they're good or not for you. So another thing to take into consideration when self-publishing is ISBN numbers. KDP offers you free ISBN numbers. You can bring on your own ISBN numbers. Ingram Sparks, you need to bring in ISBN numbers. You cannot use KDP ISBN numbers to print anywhere else. Okay, so they charge $85 for their ISBN numbers. Blurb offers a free ISBN numbers if you use their plugins. That's using their softwares. All right, and Lulu charges $99. I will provide you the information for Borkert, who provides the original ISBN numbers to everyone. Even I have ISBN numbers that I use for my clients when, see, that's, I need some help. I provide for my customers as well. So, and with the ISBN numbers, it's just saying who published the book. And you can't have publishers that publish your book if you don't publish yourself, and you still can take 100% of your income, your royalties, your fees, and your pocket money by having somebody else be your publisher. Doesn't matter. I will go into more details of that. One of the companies I failed to mention is Barnes & Noble. Barnes & Noble charges around, I think, $4 to $5 per book. I have one journal listed at Barnes & Noble's. So I have not familiarized myself with the content itself as far as the feel, to touch it. So I will let you guys know in future videos what Barnes & Noble's look like. But they're in the competitive field of printing books for you as well. But a lot of these companies that I mentioned, you know, KDP, Ingram Sparks, Blurb, Lulu, they actually talk to the Barnes & Noble's platform to make your book available there. I really need to take Lulu back out of the formula, not sure, but I will look into that. So I want to show you really quick some books that I did. Here's a book I did with KDP. This is my Spanish version of The Night Before Christmas. What I love about KDP, no matter what size the book is, 24 pages to 43 pages, the book cost is $3.65. What is a bleed? A bleed is when the pages go, the color goes off the page. That is what a bleed is considered. All right. I have a new book that you guys are going to see that I'm featuring this week or next week. I just released a book a couple of weeks ago. Did no advertisement on it yet, and we'll talk about advertisement as well. Is What's Up, Injure? It's a teen book. I did this book in a 5x8, and I love it. This one right here is hardback by Ingram Sparks. Remember, I said Ingram Sparks is the only one that I will use when it comes to hardback. KDP does not do that. Ingram Sparks does make this available on your Amazon platform, and you can actually buy this book on Amazon hardback. Here it is, softback, paperback. Also, this was printed by KDP themselves, and I used the cream color for this book. Here's another book that I did. It's called Cute Dog Quotes, and I just want to show you bleeds again, using the full page, full colors. Look at the resolution in this book. Look at that. Beautiful pictures, and you'll love that. So I've done books for other people, as you see here, journals and things of that nature. So you definitely can find your self-publishing agenda, or I don't want to call it agenda, but you can do self-publishing and make it a passive income. All right. So here's the last thing I want to show you is, well, Angela, how do I know you know how to do that? You know, you're just on there telling me something. Well, I want to show you guys. I want to move my screen just a little bit, and my son wants to walk by while I'm doing the video. Walk by, son. So here it is the my KDP platform that I've used, and let's see, how do I move me down a little bit more? I think I'll move up. You guys be patient with me. All right, I'm gonna do this screen and move it up here. All right, so here you'll see that from February 25th to March 27th to date, here I've sold 41 books. So I do kind of know what I'm talking about, just a little bit. And let me tell you something about this. This is me hardly doing any work. I need to do more work. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I've been sleeping on the job, learning how to do videos and educating you guys. I didn't know it was going to be like really like taking some time, making sure I got the right topics up for you guys. And then I have life itself. But what I want to show you is, even with life itself and putting in some work with passive income, I've sold 41 books here, and therefore I've made some kind of money. I sell a book or two a day. That's fine for me. 41 books, that's fine for me when I'm not doing any advertisement whatsoever. So what's happening is I've listed the book in the right categories. I've used the right keywords. And when they are looking for a particular book and they search, they find my book. And also covers are very important when creating your book. So here are evidence that Angela with Real Stuff No Fluff knows what she is talking about. Not trying to brag, just trying to get you to understand that it is real and you can do it, and I encourage you to do it. Now, I offer a platform for you to use with me if you want me to guide you one-on-one. I do have a service to do that, and I'll be willing to help. Yes, I am going to provide videos to show you how to do this. Those videos are going to be kind of general, even though I'm like, you're Angela, but you're Real Stuff No Fluff. Yes, I'm going to show you, but to get deep and have hands-on, that takes time, especially individual time. So I do have a platform, a program that I will help you personally get your book done. And with that, you'll get guidance sessions with me. You'll get an ISBN number. You will get barcodes. You will get mock-ups for advertisement. You'll get your cover done, and you get your layout done. And we'll do that together. And so I will become your publisher, but you will still get 100% profit. I will show you how to link up with all of the platforms that were mentioned. What type of value is that? So are you willing to say, you know, Angela, that's too technical. You do it for me. Help me with this. because I want to educate you. I don't want to do everything for you. I have to educate you because I feel like when you're educated and you know and you have some hands on, you're more serious. But when you're just like, do it for me, then where's the love for it? So there's that. But then also, I will show everybody how to do some layouts, how to do some basic book covers, how to get you started as soon as possible, because that's a passive income you cannot turn away from. So with that being said, I'm your girl. I'm here. Real stuff, no fluff. Let's boss up. Let's make some money. Let's do some book publishing. All right, now you guys take care. Love you. God bless.